at the stop sign. They're just merging in like usual. But there's a stop sign there now because that whole fucking lane is shut down.
Oh, alright, I see what you're saying.
So usually when you come out of that shopping center, you can just merge in when the time is right. But so they think just because we all bumper to bumper down the road, they can just come right in. Nah, fuck that. Stop at the stop sign, bitch. She didn't know. She realized I was a white woman, but then she realized once I got with her, she was like, fuck.
Yeah, they ain't the same. They ain't the Karen ass white woman. This bitch got a whole nigga in the house.
She realized once I told her, shut the fuck up, bitch. Stop at the stop sign. She was like, she got bass in her voice.
No, she didn't say that. She said this bitch grew up with a nigga in her life. The fuck?
She was like, have a nice life.
Yep, have a nice life. I already know what this is ready to lead to.
I was like, I am having a fucking nice life.
Should I watch X? Them black bitches be beating bitches the fuck up. This bitch sound just like, if I close my eyes and listen to her cuss me the fuck out right now, I am not being cussed out by what I'm looking at. At all.
Because seriously, like, I don't know why it just triggered me, and my windows was down anyway, so she heard everything, and I was leaned over like, bitch. Like, at that moment, I felt like if she would have said one word sideways, I felt like I would have gripped her by her fucking head and just
pulled her out of the
car. You know what I mean? Like, it took me there.
So let me ask you this. How the fuck a road rage got you ready to pull a bitch out the car? Now, I'm confused. Like, why you that mad? Like, calm the fuck down, bro. Like, it ain't nothing that serious.
It wasn't that serious.
Well, then you about ready to pull this bitch out the car.
But the fact of the matter is that she fucking thought she was entitled enough to come fucking in front of me. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Stop at the motherfucking stop sign. You didn't even stop.
She don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Because she used to get in her way.
In front of police. That's the crazy thing.
No, the
Cherry Hill police was all sitting right there.
Yeah.
And you just coming out, not even stopping.
Yep.
I'm saying, I'm like, this fucking bitch.
And you cussing this bitch out
I
like Cherry Hill police.
And I would have told him right then and there. This fucking bitch didn't stop at the stop sign, pull the tapes, because y'all got him running on the street lights.
And he would have left you alone unless you'd have kept talking. And then he'd have been like, wait, hold on. This bitch got a whole nigga at the house. I'm locking her stupid ass the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. That's what he said to you. Yeah. But he would have looked at you and been like, two Karens fighting.
Yeah, right. You would have said two Karens fighting, I promise you that. He'd have been like, oh shit, Karen's getting her fucking ass whooped.
Oh my god. He'd have been like, come on ladies, go ahead on by and shit, you don't even know. She ride home to a fucking lawyer or doctor. This bitch ride home to a nigga with all burners in the crib.
She fucking was driving home to her probably her fucking lesbian wife. That's what the fuck it looked like.
That's what it looked like. She had a lesbian wife?
Yeah,
oh
she
my
wasn't
God.
fucking driving home to no fucking lawyer in her Equinox. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, she is one of them. Driving a bullshit car. And think that she own shit. That's why he was mad. Like, bitch, you on the Equinox. You don't get the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that shit. You can motherfucking push that fucking car. You don't get out of here.
See, the fact that she started mumbling some shit.
Yeah, you already road raging because you mad as hell you're in traffic. Because you a road rage. You almost got me killed.
I wasn't road raging. She went through the stop sign and thought she was gonna nose her way in, and I let her know that ain't happening.
Like any other time, bitch, I'd have let you, but we in the middle of the intersection in the red light. I'm not letting you.
It ain't happening.
She don't care about that. She like, motherfucker, let me in.
So then
it ain't that serious.
She started mumbling shit like, and I'm like, no, you got the motherfucking stop sign, bitch. Stop.
You said that stop sign. Can you hand me those? You said that stop sign new, right?
Yeah.
Can you hand me that right there, baby?
But it's plain as day.
It's only there because of construction, though, right? Like, it ain't there like that's what it's going to always be there, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the stop sign plain as day. I seen the shit coming down Route 70. That's why I'm saying, I'm like, why are these people letting all these cars merge in regular as hell, and we backed up in the middle of the fucking intersection? Like, make this make sense. Like, I should be moving with the flow of traffic, and meanwhile, I should have already been through the light. Like, y'all keep letting all these motherfuckers out.
Hold on.
Now I'm still
Hold on,
stuck.
because I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I'm ready to tell Max to hit the lead when he's done.
I'm good.
Yo, Max.
Yo.
Hit the league when your game over, okay?
Alright, it's got 3 minutes left.
Ran, that shit. Ran still on? Yo,
I'm
Ran.
always good with it.
I handled all that shit though. You see me, I eat, sleep, shit. Mean that. That 98, eat, sleep, shit, mean that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get this knocked out real fast. We ain't rocked the gold helmets in a while.
Bolivar, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buffaloes will kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's
Oh, the big fella, I don't see. Oh, that's him. Right in,
Yeah, it's so nice to be
right away.
It makes it easy to play.
Oh my God!
He's loose down the middle.
You better catch him, Kenny. Good shit. I gotta see this on some replay. How this post was butt naked? No. I ain't gonna hurry up offense. I'm ready to see this post first. This shit was butt naked. First of all, I don't even know what I called. Oh wow. I'll see y'all. Oh man. I'm about sitting on Max on this shit.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He's looking to throw. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense.
Once you get that, oh my God, good tackle. Way to tackle him because I missed the shit out of that hole. Shit.
Like snake pits where you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So
who the fuck is wearing number 2? Getting beat like
these
that.
games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these
But Nick,
coaching
ain't
staffs,
nobody even over
these
there.
two teams, every week they've got to have their team
Started out of bounds, fuck boy. Yo, man, I don't know what's wrong with my team when niggas going motion, bro. I gotta get that fixed. We in man-to-man, this nigga went all the way in motion from the outside receiver, and nobody even following that. He was butt naked, he threw that shit out of bounds.
Head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. It's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Buffaloes offense has its first opportunity of the day. And both of these teams love to use the tight end, Jesse, and they do it very well.
Both of these quarterbacks know who their go-to guy is. It's the tight end, as you just mentioned, Reese. These guys find ways to get open, and they make the quarterbacks look good.
Oh, they make them look real good. Big, strong bodies, can catch the football, can make plays after the catch. The modern tight end position just continues to expand.
What Johnny Magnificent looking like over there, Max?
The give to the back.
House call. He's loose! Nah, man, I got the best running back of the nation over there, bro.
Well, I know it's a very small
Yeah,
sample
man,
size.
stop that. That nigga fast. I ain't have this the fastest running back I ever played with. Oh my God.
And impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see
We can get lucky finding 94, 95 speed niggas.
And the extra
Once they get to about 98, they motherfuckers out the gate. You know. That nigga had a fourth gear. He said, he was on a 180. I got. Up, down, left, up, down, up twice, left, let's go. Touch it. Get out of there, you know. Pop that bitch.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to
Come on,
get
Chris.
points, but the
We got to show off, man. We got Michigan coming up after this. And we got motherfucking Oregon on every fucking recruit we on.
generally the best red zone offenses are the ones that
Go ahead and motion to see what happens, bitch ass
see if they
nigga.
can be a little bit more
Oh,
physical.
they giving up. He got folded. They handing the ball off to the tight end. That motherfucker got folded.
We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Fuck that on the none. Oh, throw that shit in the flat. Got me. Let's get that nigga tackle. Good shit. Yeah, they is fucking his zone up.
And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love
Let me get
the
off
job
the
the
safety.
quarterback
That's
does
all right. I ain't playing in the area.
manipulating
That's
the
what the
defense
play
with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They stop him almost
One
immediately.
guy, you
Short
bitch,
gain
nigga.
there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
They're going to throw it again.
Give me that. I knew I was jumping up.
Intercepted.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Looking to the big
Get the ball to the tight end. They talked about him early.
downfield.
Touchdown, bitch.
And
Once they
he'll
said he.
take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown.
Everything's already set.
You have it.
offense has started the season.
Check North Carolina to lane and make sure North Carolina got the
A
win.
week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the...
And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Colorado. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point makes it a 3 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his
Max, you got fit to lane back on auto because we advanced.
The offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last
Johnny Magnificent.
as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Running back goes in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Pressure coming.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's got it on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks. He's able to make the defender miss. Now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, went for it, attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hang in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
4th down, and the punt team sent it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
To the crib. Hey, Quentin. Keep it up.
Special teams coming up with a huge play.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. The back goes in motion. Swings it out to the flat. Finds a crease at the 20.
He fumbled. Good shit.
Ball after the huge gain. Defense coming up
Way to
with a
strip him.
huge fumble recovery.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up with a massive fumble recovery.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Good shit. He caught that shit.
Still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Running back searching for a hole. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
The give to the tailback. Plows through the defense. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Fast motion from the offense. Ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Throw it out here so I can pick that shit. Oh my God. Oh, I missed the pick.
He's got space. They finally get him on the ground.
They keep throwing that fucking play.
That will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw it again. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I gotta find these formations. I ain't gonna lie. Some of this shit they running nasty as hell. These green flip formations and shit. What the fuck is that? You know something about that, Matt?
No, what you said was called?
Hold on. I gotta wait till you get back to the office. Yeah, shit. They got passing formations like, but it's called green flip this, green this and that, and there's a lot of like college shit like motion and swing passes and jet, like RPOs. That shit official. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I got them. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I they're back on offense now. Here, look. Like, I'm literally gonna find these plays. Like, them shit's official, bro. Like, they probably call something else, but in their playbook it's called, like, they call, like, split back is called something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, where split back is split back and all, if we went to custom right now. But their shit called green rock. Watch this shit.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get on what's going down in this fun college football game today. USF has had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team.
Look at that formation, gun early offset. You ever see that?
They're trailing by 14 to Washington.
I don't think so.
Or is that like a formation we probably be seeing? It's just not called that. Like, watch how they call plays, bro. Like, this shit fucking retarded.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Gun ace weak. I've seen that before. Boy, you don't got my fucking face.
Man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yo, gun early, rip, H-back, strong. You ever see that before?
Nah, that's definitely some like them shit.
Is that just because that's their, you know what I mean? Like, it must be something else in custom. Because look at the formation. Look at this shit.
On the last couple of plays, they'll try to salvage the drive on third down.
They can't throw fast.
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll return it from the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Buffs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Gets it to the back.
Like, these formations fucking crazy. They regular shit. Like, that was just split back, but like, gun early, rip, he back in that shit again. Hold on.
They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Look at this shit. I like the way them formations is. Like, that's why they getting the field spread out like that. Look at this shit. Gun green, rip, offset. You see it? Gun green, rip, offset. Look at the spacing on this shit. Look at that. They got. I mean, man, they got shit. Look. That's regular split, right? Ain't that split formation? Look, they keep getting that shit off. That's regular split formation. That'd be like split one of them split formations, but it's still fucking. You went over there.
I had it on the side, but
Here you go. It's called something. It's called something else though. Like it ain't
this
called.
should be like split row or split close.
Done earlier, they right back in that shit again.
They're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
On third down, he'll
try to run a screen.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And the Colorado is coming back onto the field. The run to the left. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground.
This nigga fast as hell. Gone. The fastest back I ever played with. You ain't catching her. Fuck all right. Doing all that for me.
Touchdown, Colorado!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can.
Hey, little nigga.
Look at the speed.
Track hawk.
Get to the end zone. Nice run.
What's faster, a Hellcat or a track hawk?
Supposed to be track hawk.
The K9. Track hawk chiller. That's his name.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Nigga, we gonna be in the second half, not been able to score. Fuck
Gashing them on the touchdown run, finished it off.
Nigga, ass.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big pack. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there.
I better keep Sky punting so you know they walk and shit.
Now a fair catch is called for and maybe just shy of midfield. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Snags it up the middle. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through.
He got him. Can you throw a beat? Touchdown. JoJo!
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that shit come out blue. There's a difference making. Hey, man.
My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, he's the kind of guy that
14 points in the second half. We're going to run the fuck out the ball. Fuck it out of it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
I didn't understand. Yeah, I didn't play inside cover. Come on, question.
That's the kind of play that can really get you
You
going.
can't have trap number on and not be covering that cover. Can't nobody beat you. I had you playing inside, you bitch ass nigga. Get it together.
He's looking to throw it.
There you go.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
They trying your ass.
Connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Don't worry, I'm squatty right here. That tight end ain't going on. They're throwing it right to him. You know they want him.
Takes the easy completion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
That's like their 20th pass like that. They throw them all going on. And I want to draw here. Killing us with screens. They got all types of screens in this formation. New birds in my life.
They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
I don't know who his coordinator is, though. I know it ain't the same coach, though. That's the Texas coach.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here later.
We ain't in a big rush, but they don't got nobody to catch him if he getting over the field.
After that last play, it's 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains.
I know, they ain't blocking for you the way you would like to
This
do.
offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO fire complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his own ball.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right from the...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Zion Ely.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go
Oh,
again.
ain't going nowhere.
Feeling some heat. And he just
Yeah, that
threw
shit
that
was
one
dope.
away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Another screen.
Got it behind the line. It's Parrish. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys.
Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. And he'll
Oh, 84 and a take that. That pussy's bad.
Touchdown, Colorado. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
There's
line.
no way they putting the start on the field second half.
This late in the half,
No
here's the
fucking
question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll run it from the gun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
The Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They're going to run it. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Made the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
The give to the back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on
Like Gun Ace rap. I never heard of that shit. Look at this formation. Look at us, screen.
The run from the shotgun.
Ew, that was nasty.
Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18.
Listen,
Gun
it
Ace
wasn't
brick.
the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football,
Give me that, dumbass.
That pass picked off. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They move the tight end all over. Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh, good shit. They got some hot shit in their playbook, bro.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped in Italy first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you. You start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Oh, my God.
At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
And so many guys in position, play after play, to get this guy on the ground. But Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on. Because the play caller now knows no matter what, you're going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on second down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. On target. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw.
Right where I was supposed to be at. I was almost there, too.
He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because There is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. And the Red Raiders get the first down.
No mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They've been running it, but now the pass.
Yeah, good shit. Yeah, that motion, that shit crazy, bro. You play man-to-man with it. That's it. That nigga Falk knows something, bro. Cause that's exactly what he be doing. Oh my God.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Damn, why ain't passing to that formation?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball court with the D's. They're up by 24 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye
Get
on
off me,
everything
pussy.
going on elsewhere.
Goodness, look out there,
Good
listen.
execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, come on.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Come on, David,
Colorado has the lead here. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. First down to start.
Can't
the
score
drive
another
after
point.
the break.
Motherfucker, who's just running the ball, motherfucker, about it.
Leaves it with the running back. And
Come on, freshman. Why y'all don't block for the freshman like that? Damn.
happening. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. He's got it.
Look, y'all not blocking for that boy at all. Got him bouncing off his shit.
Put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this punt. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception.
Wrong
in
gear,
this
fuck,
game.
that's why.
That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is
Yeah,
forced
that's
out
put
of
him
bounds.
up. Bitch.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's up to 25.
Ain't nothing happening deep, so y'all might as well go ahead and chill. Oh, yeah, baby, good D.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
It'll block that shit out of his hand, my nigga.
Their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for it, maybe just shy of midfield. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back.
Look how they block for the veterans. Fuck him.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this blocking plan.
Look, rocking their ass off in it.
And that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting push, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
They'll go to the ground. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
This has to be some kind of trick. The punt team's on the field, and they're in the red zone. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive firing.
Pussy.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the
That
connection.
nigga deck putting niggas on the deck right now. My nigga. Come on, Slaughter, show me something.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
Got you. Set his ass right up for that
He
shot.
gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I bet the
Set his
frustration
ass
meter
up.
for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be knocked down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Got him.
He's going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a league like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Well, I think these guys have gone completely mental. They have lost their minds. The punt team is on the field, and they're in the red zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing the pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They're testing the right side here. He breaks a tackle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the
Good one,
first down. I
freshman.
don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 3rd and less than a yard, ball right at the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Buffaloes will keep this drive going.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that first down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the first down, getting it fresh on that.
To the ground with the back. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put